Yeah, it's story time. Sometimes we need a good story to warm our hearts and help us not to lose hope. So put your to-do list aside for 5 short minutes and enjoy the story of Elyssia and Unicorn on this magical winter solstice. My name is Els and I am a soul mission mentor and also midwife of the Golden Tribe. I have been pregnant with these stories for quite some time now, and I feel really excited that today is the day to give birth to one of them. Today, as we all know, is a very special day. The energy is really strong, and I believe that everything that we give birth today has a good chance to grow strong and find its way in the world. So that's why I want to share this story with you. Okay, once upon a time, there was a young woman, and she lived all alone. And she was all alone in the world. And she was feeling lonely and depressed. There was nobody to share her dreams with. She had no idea what to do with her life, what her purpose was. Until one day, she stumbled upon a unicorn in the forest. Okay, listen, I don't blame you if you don't believe in unicorns. She didn't either until that moment where he stood in front of her. So he told her a story about a wise, mysterious woman who lived long time ago and who every month would pop up somewhere in the world to tell stories or sing a song to everybody who would listen. But one day, this Troubadouress, because that's how she was called, a female troubadour, disappeared, and nobody has seen her ever since. Since that time, as there was nobody to remind us of the old wisdom hidden in these stories, we find ourselves in a kind of wasteland. We stopped dreaming big and lost our connection with the old ways. But then, the unicorn told her about a prophecy and said that she was destined to step into the footsteps of this old mysterious woman, the Troubadouress. Of course, Elyssia, because that was the name of that young woman, didn't believe him. She didn't think she could do it. But the unicorn, he promised her that he would always be by her side and that he would whisper the stories into her ear, that she only had to forward them to the people. So finally she agreed, and that's how the woman and the unicorn set out on a magical journey, bringing back one story at a time the love and wisdom of this old mysterious woman of the past. But then one day Elyssia was sitting home. There was nowhere to go really, because the whole world was in lockdown because of a virus. Everything came to a still. She felt restless and wished there was something she could do. But what? Everybody seemed so focused on not getting sick. Didn't really nobody understand that this virus was only a symptom? A symptom of a world that was gradually sinking deeper and deeper into the swamp, into the wasteland? Will keeping our distance, not being allowed to breathe freely, or stop gathering with the people we love really offer the solution? Were we really so far removed from our hearts that we couldn't see that the virus came exactly as a way of, stepping out of the wasteland, is inviting us to live more in harmony with each other, with ourselves, with the earth. Elyssia sighed deeply. She didn't know what to do next. She felt so frustrated, so helpless. So she did what she always did when she had no clue on how to proceed. She went for a walk to the forest in search of her wise old friend, the unicorn. For sure he would know what to do. Now, if you want to listen to the whole story of the return of Trobirids and not miss any adventure of Elyssia and the unicorn, then click on the link in the comments. It will lead you to the library of 1001 Legends and keep you updated when I will post the next chapter. So Elyssia, she walked through the arc, the rose arc, that would lead her towards the enchanted garden. And when she passed the gate, she met the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper usually played happy songs on his flute, but today he was humming a little song. If you do what you did, you will get what you got. If you do what you did, you will turn in rounds. If you do what you did, you will get what you got. If you do what you did, you will turn in rounds. What a beautiful little tune, thought Elyssia. But what would it mean? She didn't have much time to think about it because she had already reached the clearing in the enchanted garden. And there, in the light of the moon, she took her magical horn and blew it 3 times. She knew that this was the only way to call her friend and mentor, the unicorn. Until here. If you want to know what happens next, then please follow the link to listen to the wonderful message that the unicorn has to share with us. And if you have friends who could use some magic in these, funny times, then please share this story with them and spread your light. I hope you enjoyed this story. I will post some more in the near future. So don't forget to like the Facebook page Sacred Rebel or 1001 Legends. And hope to see you soon. Bye bye.